Do the intro?
Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? You, me, and Kree here today with Fabricio, just top 32 YCS Dallas 2015, playing what deck?
Kozmo, Traptrix.
Why'd you pick that deck for the event?
I felt it was a really good meta choice just because of Traptrix Myrmilio and all the traps. I thought Shadal's was going to be the most played deck, and I definitely think it was. And this deck has a really good Shadal matchup, mainly just because of the traps that you search. And I played against 6 Shadals, and I beat 5 of them, so I think I was right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the profile.
Alright, for the monsters, first I played 3 Farm Girl. Farm Girl's the best card, honestly. Get off the E-Telly, just deal damage, get a +1, and then you pretty much stack it for a really hard monster to get rid of. And then I run 3 Good Witch. I run 3 Good Witch, not 2, because you never want dead ships. You always want something to summon the ships from your hand. And its Book of Moon effect's really, really good against dolls and BA. Yeah. And then I run 3 Forerunner. Forerunner is like the beast, honestly. He can't be targeted, so that's really, really good.
Did you ever win in time because of this card?
No, I didn't go into time that often, so I was lucky, I guess. But yeah, Forerunner is really good. It's pretty much one of those cards that makes them use at least 2 resources to try to get rid of it. And if they do, then I pretty much just get Slip Rider from the deck whenever they kill it. And the advantage is insane. You most likely used 2 of your resources to get rid of him, and then I probably got rid of a back row from him. And even if he dies, I just get another one, so they just float. But yeah, I run 3 and 3. They never really get that cloggy because you can put them back with Kozmo Town. So yeah, that's all the Kozmo monsters. And then I run 3 Traptrix Myrmilio. This is the best card, honestly. Like, it's so good. Just the traps that it searches are super powerful. Yeah. And then I run 3 Maxi. Maxi is really good. Just you always want to go second. So having that Maxi whenever they have Kaleidoscope or it's just really, really good against BH at all, Necros. Like, there's no reason not to run 3. And that's another thing why I run the Myrmilios. It helps me whenever they make me go first because I can have an opener and set up traps. So run those. And then for the hand traps, I run 2 Honest. Honest is really, really good. Comboing it with Farm Girl just to get over big problems, it's insane. Yeah, I wouldn't change 2 Honest. And then I run 1 Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre honestly didn't do much for me the whole event, but I made a Black Rose with it, I guess, but I think I lost, but yeah.
Why did you choose to play 1?
Why did I choose to play 1? Honestly, because it doesn't have that many real applications. Like, against dolls, it doesn't really do much, other than just being you might be able to get rid of Construct, but yeah, it's not really that good, so that's why I only chose to run 1. Also, Klee, it's good. Mainly, that's why. And I didn't want my E-Telly to be dead. That's the main reason. Yeah, and then I run 1 Thunder King. Thunder King was my 41st card, and it came in clutch. Like, it won me 2 matches literally by itself. So I couldn't be happier that I ran it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for the monsters. I think it's 22 monsters. Yeah. For the spells, I run 3 Kozmo Town. Kozmo Town's honestly the best card. It has like 3 different effects, and that's the nuts. You pretty much just get a +1 from getting a banished Kozmo back to your hand, or you can put back if you have too many Kozmo monsters in your hand to redraw that amount. And it doesn't miss timing, I don't believe, so that's really, really good. And then I run 3 E-Telly. E-Telly is amazing. Just gets Farm Girl, and you can just poke for damage when there's no field, and you can usually kill them. And when if your Farm Girl goes through. And then I run 2 Dark Holes and a Raigeki. These are really good, just field clears. They're amazing. Just clear the field, and then you can usually attack your game or close to it. So these were really good. And the last spell card is Book of Moon. Book's really good against mainly BA. Also, if you want your effects to go through, like, I don't know, anything from the extract, you can always just book if they Veiler you or something. That's how I won my feature match. He Veilered my Castel, and I booked it, and I won because of it. So book was really good.
Nice.
That should be 10 spells, I believe. Yep. For the trap cards, I run 1 Emptiness, 1 Torrential, 1 Compulse, one warning, and one bottomless. Most of these are self-explanatory. Compulse I ran because I really thought there was going to be a lot of Shadalls, and it put in work, so Compulse was good. Bottomless to search it off Murmillo, and it's really good against Surge, Bear, Construct at times, so Bottomless was really good. Warning self-explanatory, empty is self-explanatory, and Torrential's really good because you could pretty much like activate their effects on a summon and chain Torrential and just get rid of their field and then summon your big for free. And then the MVPs were 2 Void Trap Holes and 2 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmares. These were amazing. You search these against Shadalls, and honestly, they're gonna lose their resources sooner or later. They activate Shadal Fusion, and then you pretty much just Void Trap Hole the Construct. It gets negated. They get their spell back, but they lose a monster, and you could easily just summon a Farm Girl or a Good Witch next turn, and yeah, destroy their lives. And then Nightmare Trap Hole is mainly here for Trish Exiton, and yeah, it worked out really well.
Cool.
And that's it for the traps. Should be 9 traps for 41 cards.
Nice.
Extra side.
You could do extra first.
Okay. The extra deck, I honestly didn't go through. I didn't go through this weekend except for like 2 cards. I run a Castel. Castel's really good. Won me a match. But yeah, it just gets rid of constructs. Anything really, just problem cards. Ran 1 Telemias. Why not? And then comboing, I ran a Diamond. Never really got to summon them, but in theory it's good against BA, and yeah. Then I ran 1 Pleiades. Pleiades is really good against Dolls. You can just bounce the construct, and then usually just go for game, and it's really good. And then I ran 1 Tyrus. Tyrus was in there mainly just because you could go for game through, it can't be destroyed by card effects, so I never summoned it though. Yeah. 1 Exciton, never summoned it. Volcasaurus and Gaia Dragon. This is a really good combo, but I never made it. 1 Arc, 1 Dweller, and 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Never made any of them, but this card's really good. But you never want to use 2 Forerunners, honestly.
Yeah.
And then for the Synchros, I run Black Rose, Ancient Fairy, and Michael, because I ran the Ghost Ogres. I only made the Black Rose, but it wasn't that good. And then Chimera Tech, because I side Cyber Dragon.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, I ran 3 Flying Sea. Flying Sea, I sided in against BA, obviously, and it's just amazing usually. You can just combo Maxi and Flying Sea, and they can't really play.
You ever sided against Tellers?
I would side it against Tellers, but I didn't play any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played against 6 Shadalls, 3 Necros, 1 Klee, and 1 Infernoid.
Okay.
Yep. And then I sided 3 Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea is the MVP. Honestly, I sided in against Shadalls, which I played 6 of, and it came in extra clutch. Like a really good combo is not really a combo, but pretty much if you're playing against Dolls, they make you go. You beat them game 1 usually. Game 2, they make you go first, so you side the Retaliating Seas, and if you open Murmillo Retaliating Sea, like that's the nuts. Honestly, like Murmillo, you search for either one of these, and they try to Shadal Fusion, you just Retaliating Sea, they lose 3 cards, they activate their effect or anything, you Void Trap Hole it, they lost 4 cards, or 3 cards technically, but it's crazy good.
Wow.
Yeah, Retaliating Sea is just MVP against Shadalls, Infernoid. And then I ran 2 Cyber Dragons inside. They were for Kozmo, but honestly, I didn't play the mirror match all day. It's also good for Klee against Towers. And then I ran the second Ghost Ogre for Klee. Never saw any Klee though, so it never came up. And then I sided 3 MSTs for Klee, Iron Wall, Decree. Yeah, it was pretty good. It hit Decrees almost all day. And then I sided 1 Chaos Trap Hole for Denko, or against Necros for pretty much either Exciton, Manji, Senju. And yeah, it usually works. And then I sided 2 Chivalries. Chivalry was for the mirror match, but I never played against any. But they could also be used against Necros. It's good. It plays through Valk, but this deck already does that. Or just against Burning Abyss, I guess. You can like battle phase attack something, and then Chivalry it to negate it. Yeah, that was my side.
Okay. Is there anything you would change about this deck if you were like to play the entire event over again?
Honestly, I might have taken out the Ghost Ogre. I don't know for what though. Probably another trap.
Yeah, the traps are getting pretty popular.
Yeah, the traps are really good.
Yeah.
Other than that, I wouldn't have changed anything. I think the deck did pretty well. Top 32, so.
Yeah, definitely. Any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to San Antonio. My teammates that helped me build this deck literally the night before the event. So shout out to Nico, shout out to Josh, shout out to Trevor for they're in my car. Shout out to James Rodriguez. He bought me sleeves this morning for day 2ing, so that was pretty cool. Shout out to all of them. Pretty much if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have played this deck. I borrowed this whole deck, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, anything else you want to say?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, well thanks for the profile, and
No problem.
congrats on the top 32, and maybe we'll see you at the next YCS.
Thank you.